put the opposition into bat. So we have Westindes at the crease. We join it 66 for no wicket, and Mudassar is bowling to Gordon Greenwich.
My word, he's hit that hard. Diving stop down there, but it's no good. It's underneath his arm. But that really was struck with tremendous force. It's a long boundary down to that Vauxhall end. Well, there you see what the West Indies boys think. It's a long way to go yet. That's the 50 for Greenwich. Warm applause for this beautiful opening bat from Gordon Greenwich.
Up comes the 100 for West Indies, having been put into bat by Pakistan. .32 to Desmond Haynes now, 58 to Gordon Greenwich. In the air. And it's been put down there by Imran, badly misjudged. That was as close to a sitter as you can have. This will be the 5th over for Sarfraz. But it's still the same sort of field. No slip and simply designed to save runs. Wasim Raja is the 3rd man. That's a nice piece of fielding. He's on the field for Sadiq. Haroon, and there's no way he can get that. That's a beautiful blow. Gordon Greenwich, 6 from a ball that wasn't all that short. And he's out. A good catch. Rather a freak piece of cricket that, with Asif spearing it down towards the pads and Greenwich giving himself room to move, room for the stroke.
Asif directing his deliveries just on or about leg stump. Greenwich making room to pierce the offside field, just a couple of fieldsmen on the offside, getting a top edge, and a fine catch taken here by Wasim Bari to his right.
It'll be 50 for Desmond Haynes. Not even a good throw from Sikandar can stop that. A good innings.
Majid to Richards. He's finding that gap. Javed Miandad coming in very quickly, and they're thinking about a second, but he's too quick for them. 150 for 1. Beautiful cover drive. Not a great deal of timing, but it could just creep over the line for 4. In fact, it has. Asif to Haynes. What a magnificent catch. So Haynes is out, caught and bowled by Asif for 65, and the West Indies have lost their 2nd wicket with a total of 165.
Using his feet to a delivery here from Asif, not getting to the pitch and lifting it slightly, and a brilliant catch taken here by Asif.
And what a sight to behold, the total like that on the board, 165 for 2, and in comes one of the greatest attacking players. It's been my pleasure to watch, Clive Lloyd. And certainly the West Indian supporters here giving him a very warm welcome.
This is the 47th over now, and Imran Khan to bowl to Clive Lloyd. This will be Imran's 6th over. Nice field by Madassa. Clive Lloyd will have to be quick. Ungainly but satisfactory in the end. Now, what are you doing to an old man, Vivian? Tremendous power behind that shot, and great timing, and the misfield. No one's going to be very pleased with that. Out in the centre, except Lloyd and Richards. Asif to Lloyd. And that's safe and 4 runs. It's out, caught by Madassa, down at mid-on. Clive Lloyd goes for 37. Madassa bowled Asif, it's his 3rd wicket. It was a bit risky, no one backing up there, and no real chance of running Richards out. Richards goes to 42, 1 to Collis King, 236 for 3. There he goes, and Asif has struck again. 4 on the trot for Asif Iqbal. Viv Richards goes for 42 in what now has become a run chase to try and get that West Indian total up to the 275 mark.
Not a very good shot here from Richards. Seen his captain go in the same over and attempting a wild swipe, I would say, at this delivery. I thought at this stage.
245 for 4. And that's 249. That's a great stroke.
This is the 58th over. Sarfraz to Collis King. It's been hit so well, it's only some 10 yards away from that Philbin out there at deep long on. It's fairly wide, it's Haroon Rashid, and he still couldn't get a hand to it. So it's 4 more to Collis King in a most belligerent mood.
This type of stroke that is expected this time of the innings, and Collis King just hit the ball just to the right of Haroon, deep mid-wicket, 4 runs.
And here it goes again, but that one's in a different direction. But I still think it may go for 4. No, yes it will. Haroon got a foot to it, but couldn't stop it. And the ball remaining in this over from Imran Khan, bowling to Kalacharan. He's bowled all over the place. So Kalacharan out, bowled Imran Khan for 11. And West Indies are 285 for 5.
Straight, fast delivery here on middle stump. Alvin Kalacharan hitting straight across the line and getting his middle stump knocked back.
Sarfraz. Again, it's up in the air. Caught out there by Wasim Raja, who's the 12th man. So the end of a very good innings by Collis King, out for 34. Wasim Raja, the substitute fielder, off the bowling of Sarfraz for 34.
So there you have it, the West Indies final score, 293 for 6 off 60 overs. In fact, they didn't lose any further wickets. Well, now we come to Pakistan's reply, launching themselves at that pretty formidable total. Indeed, they lost a very early wicket. Sadiq was out early on, and we joined the match with Majid and Zahir at the crease. In fact, they've just passed the 50 partnership. And we have, to start with, Collis King bowling to Zahir.
Superb cover drive there from Zahir, quite effortless. Up in the air, that could be 6, it is over the line. Picked that up beautifully. Seeing this from the Vauxhall end, and just watch this ball outside the leg stump, picked up, helped on its way, right out of the meat of the bat. Croft to Majid. And that's a thin edge, and it could be 4. It is.
Pakistan 99 for 1 in the 27th over, and the West Indies by comparison brought up their 100 in the 23rd over of the innings, so Pakistan are not going as quickly. They do have 9 wickets in hand. Comes up, and the roars are coming from the right-hand side of the ground as we look at it. That's where the Pakistan supporters have gathered, away over near the scoreboard. That's a lovely stroke. It's his half-century, and Richards has no chance, even on 2 good legs, for cutting that off. For 1, and Zahir is on strike to Ghana. The first wicket fell at 10. It's now 110 for 1. Century partnership between Zahir, wearing contact lenses these days, and Majid Khan. Both batsmen now have reached the half-century mark. Majid with that single in a total of 114 for 1. Holding his way down at deep fine leg. There was good running by Zahir, but the response wasn't there from Majid. They made it in the end. Goes to 56 now. Zahir is 70, 134 for 1. Little lucky, but it's worth 4 runs. And for Pakistan at the moment, anything counts. They have a total required of 294. And this looks like being a real thriller. 152 needed, and still 27 overs to go. And that really is frustration. Double frustration. Finding the outside edge, the ball flying where slip should have been, and then being fumbled for 4 runs by the man at deep third man.
Zahir on 80, it's facing Holding. Fielded there by Clive Lloyd. Zahir going to 81, 150 up, 150 for one, and a very excited Pakistan contingent there, waving the flag, and quite rightly so. Zahir Abbas, the most elegant of players, always seems to keep his cool so wonderfully well, a very calm man in the crisis, and how well he's playing. Andy Roberts. And away, swept away to finally gets 4 runs. We're going to have a change in the attack, and it's going to be the somewhat disabled Viv Richards to come on and bowl a few of his little off-spinners. There's no slip. There's a short third man, a cover point, a mid-off, and a man almost straight behind the bowler's arm down here on the fence, just on the onside. There's nobody down there, and that could be 4. It is. Down the leg side of the pill, he's out. In fact, he walked. So a fine innings here from Zahir. Out caught by the keeper Murray from 93 off the bowling of Croft.
A great innings here by Zahir, and also a great breakthrough here for West Indies. A brilliant catch down the leg side taken by Derek Murray, a ball that cut into Zahir. Zahir looking to hit past mid-wicket, got a thick inside edge, and the ball deflected down the leg side. Murray dive into his left and get in both hands to this ball. A very good catch here for by Derek Murray.
And this brings the new man Haroon Rashid onto strike to face Richards. Picked up by Calatrava, but crossed comfortably for a single. .178 for 2. Haroon off the mark with that single. Up in the air, is out. So Majid looked a little bit impatient, and he is out. Caught by Calatrava at cover. Majid out for a very, very good 81. And Pakistan now could be in trouble at 187 for 3.
Majid looking a bit restless, trying to push the score along. A half volley from Croft hit straight to short extra cover where Khalid Duran took a very easy catch. A very good knock here by Majid. He's been batting for the entire period, 43 overs, and he's really kept one end going pretty well for Pakistan. 187 for 3. Westindes are really back into this game.
As a count, he's out. Javed Miandad out, first ball, LBW to Croft.
A full-length delivery here from Croft. Mandad playing back and across and hit plumb in front.
Richards now, the off-spinner, bowling to Asif Iqbal. There's a comfortable 2 runs there.
And that is going to be out. Oh, and doesn't he know it? Oh, wow. That was accidental, but it certainly didn't please the West Indians too much.
Sorry, but Pakistan getting slightly behind again, only getting 4 runs off Ghana's over. They need to get anything like 7 or 8 runs now in each over to catch up, really, because they can have the final flurry when the last 5 overs to come or so. But Asif is there. He's got a cool head. I was rather surprised to see him play the stroke when he was missed, but he's a very, very good player.
And he's gone this time. He's not going to be pleased about that. It would have gone for 6, but Holding this time got both hands to it and clung onto it. There won't be anyone more relieved on the ground than Michael Holding. Asif has gone for 17. 208 for 5 now. And we're into the 49th over. Viv Richards, Clive Lloyd gambling with him, and he did the job for his captain. Having another go now, and that's a better one. That's a better piece of cricket. A lovely run out there. Haroon, the man dismissed. And he's gone. Kalicharan. And Richards is struck again. Can't count the run out for him, but he's doing a good job here today with the ball. Pulled in for variation by Clive Lloyd. And now he's had Madasso caught by Kalicharan at short mid-wicket. 221 for 7 now. And West Indies steaming in for victory here. And 4 runs to Imran Khan. .228 for 7. Imran goes to 6 and Sarfaraz 1. Oh, what a marvellous piece of fielding. A super piece of cricket, that. He's got a damaged leg muscle in the front of his left thigh, and yet he's pulled off with a catch that has sealed Pakistan's fate.
And indeed, that extraordinary catch did just that, and the West Indies won a fine, entertaining match by 43 runs, and Gordon Greenwich was named in the end by John Edridge, the adjudicator, as man of the match.